Hello friends, so welcome back. Today we will see how we can create a timer program using the set timeout function. So how we can create into the React. So in React, it's a little bit different from what we write normally into the JavaScript. So let's start. Okay. So for that, I have created two buttons over here, start and stop, and just a dummy text over here for timing. So the UI will look like this. Okay. So we have to increment the timer like second by second and show it over here on the click of start. And when we say stop, we should stop here. Okay, so let's start now. For that, we need to use two hook. Okay, first we'll use uh, use state. So if you are not aware about the use state hook, you can check out my other videos where I have explained the use state hook. Okay, so let's start. Let's say calculate the seconds we need the count variable, and to set the value of the count, or we can say, I will say just count. Okay, how many, or maybe if you want to say seconds, set seconds. Okay, use state. Here I'll say number, start will be 0. Okay, the second, okay, let's try now with the on click handler. So I'll say on const on start click equals to function, arrow function I'm writing over here. So I'll be saying set seconds equals in the bracket seconds plus 1. Simple. So here we'll be saying, okay, on click. Oh, just sorry, not here. Actually, here we should not write it. Uh, we need one more variable. Use state to start the time. So we will say is start. Set is start. Okay. Here we will say use state boolean and pause. Initially, timer is stopped. We will not actually set the seconds over here. We will set it through the set timeout function. So we are not actually checking that how it ends. So I'll say set is start equals to true. So when I will click on the start button, we should start the timer. Okay. And const on stop click equals to arrow function set is stop, sorry, is start equals to false. So set the timer back to false. I'll say on click, on stop click. Okay, now the main part will come. Here I'll say use effect. If you're also not aware about the use effect hook, so you can check out the other video where I have explained the use effect hook. So here I will say arrow function, the first parameter arrow function, and semicolon. Okay, so we want to render it on every time we want to render this use effect function. So here I will say if e start is true, then say set timeout. Arrow function set seconds inside this seconds plus 1 Here is it 1000 milliseconds. Okay, so that is 1 second. Okay, now we will just try to print the seconds over here for the time being so that we can see how code is working fine. Okay, I'll say start. 3, 4. So how this actually working using the set timeout? If you just remember into the JavaScript that set timeout is only used to call only once. It's not for every time on every seconds. For that we are ideally using the set interval, not the set timeout. But how this is working into the React on every seconds. So this is something like if you just check, I have kept it on every render. The use effect render will function will run execute on every render. So on the initial render is when we click start, okay, this will be get true. And if once this is true, it will set timeout, set seconds, count plus seconds plus one and 1000 milliseconds. So once this is set, the component will re-render and again the use effect hook will be get called and it will set the timeout for thousand milliseconds, so that is 1 second. So after 1 second, again the component will re-render, and again the use effect hook will be get called, and again the set down method will be get set. So that's how we are setting the we are making the counter using the set timeout function. Okay, so we are making it without the set interval function into the JavaScript. So, okay, so in JavaScript, if you want to set the timer, so you have to use the set interval. So here we are using the set timeout. Using the set timeout, we are trying to achieve the timer function. Okay, so now we can set the see the seconds, and if you start again, the seconds are increasing. If I just say stop, it's saying it stopped over here. Okay, it's not incrementing now. Okay, so now we want to implement a logic where we want to show the timers. So it has minutes and seconds. So after 60 seconds, we should show the minute should increment. So that for that, I'll have one more variable use state, say timer, comma set timer equals to use state string. So this will be of type string, but I'm saying 00 colon 00. This is the default value I'm saying. Okay, here we will just keep it. Okay, now if you go here, how do we calculate the minutes? We say count minutes. Let's say we want to calculate the minutes. So minutes is something. We say seconds. Here actually it is okay. Here seconds plus one actually, because here anyhow we are just incrementing it. Divide by 60. Okay, so we want to, yeah, it will if there is a 121 second or 65 seconds. So we will get the value into the point, but we don't want to get that. We just want to get the one. Okay, so if I just open the calculator, if I say 60 seconds are there, if you divide it by 60, then there is only 1 second. But if you divide 65 divided by 60, then we will get some value like 1.08333. Okay, but we don't want this of the value after the points. For that, what the function which we can use from the JavaScript is the math.floor, which will just give us the initial value uh, uh, before the point. Okay, So after that, we'll say toString, and we want to pad it with the 00. So if there is a one value, it's 01 sec. If a second is one, so we want to make it as 01 into the string. So we'll say 2 comma 0. Okay, this is the pad start. So it will convert 1 second into 01 into the string format. Now we want to say s, okay, seconds elapsed. I'll say, because there will be a, otherwise there will be a ambiguity over there. So I'll say, how do we calculate the seconds now? If there is 65 seconds, so how do we show it? If there is 60 seconds, then there is 1 minute and 0 second. But how do we calculate? So when there is a 65, so we'll say 1 minute and 5 seconds. So for that, we need to say 65 and mod, sorry, no, 65. Think here it's not working, but I'll tell you. Here we can say seconds plus 1 mod 60. I think it's my calculator is not giving me that correct answer, but we'll say we get the reminder like this. Okay, using the mod operator. For that, again we will say pad start 2 comma 0. Okay, and here we can say set timer equals to minutes plus colon plus seconds elapsed. Okay, let's try now. Okay, refresh it and let's start. 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. Let's see. 12, 13, 14. We need to wait for 1 minute for that. 37 seconds, 39, 40. If you just want to stop it, we can stop it. But we just want to make it run till 1 minute at least. Okay, now you have seen it. Like there is 63, 65, so 1 second, 5 minute, 1 minute, 5 seconds. So it's showing correctly. So if you just stop it, it stopped it here. 73 seconds, so it is 1 minute. So 1 minute is of 60 seconds and 13 seconds are there. So that much time is elapsed. And if you want to start it again, we can click start again and it will start from there. So that's how we can implement a timer into the React. If you are trying to develop any exam kind of application, online exam, so there you can also implement this kind of thing. Okay, yeah. So yeah, so that's it for today. That's how you can develop a timer related application into the React. Yeah, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Okay, if you like this video, just like the video and share with your friends, and please subscribe this channel. Thank you.